No SNYDERVERSE, no money. No SNYDERVERSE, no money. Hashtag that, make this video go viral. No SNYDERVERSE, no money. And what that mean is, if James Gunn and Peter Safran don't restore the SNYDERVERSE, they won't get the majority of fans' money. They will continue to flop at the box office like they've been for years. And we mean business. No SNYDERVERSE, no money. And to all you people saying, well, won't y'all move on and stuff like that, we're not moving on. That's what you James Gunn ass lickers, semen suckers don't understand, that we're not moving on until we get what we want. Because as of right now, Zack Snyder has Justice League 2 and Part 3 in his attic with the storyboards, with the script, and it's just there collecting dust. Keep that in mind, folks. Zack Snyder has Justice League 2 and 3, the script and the storyboards in his attic right now, waiting for WB to greenlight it. And since they won't greenlight it, they will continue to fail over and over again. Now let's talk about Ben Affleck's Batman. One of the best Batman that I ever seen on film. Probably that you ever seen on film. He was brutal, dark, different, damaged. It was just a new, fresh take on Batman. Hell, the suit was even different. The car was different. And we got that with Zack Snyder. Somehow, the stupidity of this company decide to get rid of Ben Affleck Batman and replace it with Robert Pattinson's Batman. That completely flopped at the box office. And you all know it. You all know the movie flopped. They raised prices $2 for that movie and it still couldn't hit $1 billion. The movie is a flop. And that's why you're not getting another one. And I'm happy. But not only that, they still don't learn their lesson. They're gonna hire Andy Muschietti to direct Batman Brave and the Bold, which is another failed director who directed The Flash and flopped at the box office. And remember this, you guys, James Gunn said The Flash was the best superhero movie that he ever seen. So you really trust a guy with a Superman film? You guys gotta be smoking crack. Get off the James Gunn bandwagon and join the movement. No SNYDERVERSE, no money. But Ben Affleck's Batman is the key to DC's success. Because that's what the fans want. We don't want Robert Pattinson's Batman. We don't want Eddie Muschietti's Brave and the Bold. We want Ben Affleck's Batman. And I don't understand why a company would disregard what their consumers want and somehow believe you're gonna make profits by putting the shit that you want to put out. That's not how business works. This is the stupidity of WB. But WB right now needs Ben Affleck because Robert Pattinson, he ain't it, bruh. His suit sucked. The movie sucked. I mean, I seen this movie at the $5 bin and I passed up on it. It was just a fucking snooze fest. So Ben Affleck's Batman needs to come back on the big screen because that's what the majority of the fans want. They want the brutal, damaged, scary Batman that we got in BVS. That version of Batman is the Batman I want to see in a standalone film with a new villain, Deathstroke. They was in the middle of filming scenes with Deathstroke, you guys, to give us Ben Affleck's brutal Batman. And what does James Gunn do? He comes out and mess all that up and let Matt Reeves take the Batman IP, which sucked. His villain sucked. His Batman sucked. His Joker sucked so bad they didn't even put him in the final cut of the film. It's just like, I don't understand the logic of this company thinking you can have a divided fan base and ignore the majority of your fans. I don't understand that for the life of me. We want SNYDERVERSE. We want Ben Affleck's Batman. How do I know this? Because just look on social media. Most of the fans or most of the content creators, they're on live streams 2 and 3 hours talking about the SNYDERVERSE, talking about what could have been. I don't see any other content creator talking about how good James Gunn is. I just don't see that. Yeah, you may have a few content creators, but they're not making 2 and 3 hour live streams talking about Zack Snyder and his SNYDERVERSE. That's Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, Ezra Miller, Ray Fisher, all the crew, Jason Momoa. And right now, you guys, we got this film because we kept protesting. And that's why I want you guys to really stand your ground on this. WB will have no other choice but to restore the SNYDERVERSE and Ben Affleck's Batman movie. What are they going to do? Keep on doing flops? Keep on ignoring the fans? Ignoring the fans is why you're slipping at the box office. Because when you was with Zack Snyder, you was making profits. When you got rid of Zack Snyder, which you fired Zack Snyder and you blamed it on his family emergency, you start failing. They hired a Marvel director to reshoot this whole fucking movie. And we was told, the audience was told, no, he's just gonna clean up a little scenes and stuff like that. But looking back on it, they reshot the whole fucking movie. And it failed. So you hire a Marvel director to compete against your competitor, but they fail you. And then you hire James Gunn, who's gonna do the same thing. Not only that, you hire Andy Muschietti to direct The Flash. It fails. And then you're gonna hire him to do Batman and a boat and expect a different result. The Snyder fans are the majority. We want Ben Affleck's Batman and we want the rest of the crew back. A lot of people saying, well, they aging and stuff like that. Hey, it's makeup. It's a lot of stuff they can do, but they still want to do this. Ben Affleck want to come back. Henry Cavill wants to come back. Zack want to come back. The whole crew want to come back. It's just WB and James Gunn want to do their own thing. The fans want Zack and them to come back. The fans is telling WB they want the SNYDERVERSE back. But what does WB do? Ignore us. So, since they want to ignore us, let's ignore them. No SNYDERVERSE, no money. And I hate to say this, Superman Legacy, it has to fail, you guys. I mean, I hate to be bold. I hate to be negative. But I don't want Superman Legacy. I want Man of Steel 2. I want Justice League 2 and 3. And speaking of Justice League 2 and 3, right now, as you watch this video, yeah, you out there, you fans out there, Zack Snyder has Justice League 2 and 3 in his damn attic. He has the script in his attic and he has the storyboards in his attic. The only thing that's stopping Zack Snyder from filming his Justice League movie, parts 2 and 3, which the majority fans want, like you and me, is WB, James Gunn, Peter Safran, Zadloff. They want to do their own thing. They want to ignore what the fans want. And that's something that I just don't understand. How do you expect to have a broken fan base, a divided fan base, and expect to make money? The smartest choice that you can do is restore the Snyderverse and get those profits back. Because right now, there's just no interest in none of these characters. I mean, Superman, everything sucks about it. The suit sucks. The symbol sucks. His Clark Kent sucks. The oversaturated characters suck. They costumes suck. I don't need to see a trailer. The dog suck. I don't need the trunks. Should I go on? Do I actually have to see a trailer to change my mind? The suit alone is worth me not even watching the movie because it sucks that bad with the lines and the fucking diaper. And why do you guys want this mediocrity? Why? James Gunn and Andy Muschietti can't create a Batman warehouse scene like Zack did in BVS, or a car chasing scene like he did in BVS. Hell, even when Batman was on the fucking wall in the first shot. You think Andy Muschietti can compete against that? Matt Reeves couldn't. And to you guys that want this mediocrity, why do you want it? Because when you get it, you don't support it. Blue Beetle failed. You didn't support that. Shazam failed. Black Adam failed. You didn't support none of this stuff. Where you at? I don't know. You James Gunn ass lickers, I don't know what's up with you guys, but leave your thoughts, leave your dislikes as well. See you on the next video. Peace.